of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And already we're underway here. Now it's Romario, and it's Hullet.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Nedved, Milan looking to pass their way through.
Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could fill in and cover for any position as required, and he had the intelligence to be able to put it all together.
He really does have it all.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Now the delivery. And we have our very first corner.
Zico plays it short.
Can he finish? Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And he's being shifted off it. Maldini.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
More and more pressure on the ball here.
Roberto Carlos
Is one whose deliveries we all know about. Hullet gets a foot in here.
intercepts the throw. That's well read. And it's Cancelo.
Milan still without a single shot on target.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Hullet. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Hullet.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Romario. Cruyff. Threads one.
Goes for a shot!
And that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Tries to pass it through.
Romario really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Romario.
Milan are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
And this is Nedved. He's dealt with that really well.
Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. So the would-be breakthrough moment. Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! Well, would you believe that?
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Chance!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the keeper beats it away. And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Cruyff. Quality ball.
Wales are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Opts for safety. Thuram. Nedved is herring after that one. Ibrahimovic. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's out for a goal kick. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Makaleli. And that's been won straight back. Maldini cuts out the pass. Now, can they get him away? Thuram gets over and intercepts. And he was quick to react. Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Cruyff. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I would say, Peter, that the scoreline isn't entirely reflective of that first half. There's been a decent ebb and flow. The penalty obviously jumps out as the moment, but there's plenty of time left to see things change.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Zico. And here's the chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Looking to play him in. And here's Zico. He's gone for goal!
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Wales
7.
have their second
Lascia
corner
il
now.
campo per il numero 14.
They've played it short. Zico has it in a wide position. Milan are looking to go forward now. Neatly clipped into space. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zico. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Ibrahimovic being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And this is Nedved. João Cancelo. Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Cruyff. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's managed to get free. In once more. Tries a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Van Bommel really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22.
So the fourth corner of the game.
Numero 11. Ibrahimovic. Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 9. Eto'o.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Numero 6. Iniesta.
It's Makalele.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And this is Iniesta. And the shot! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference. Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, that's a key interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Up he goes! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their...
Chance, surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Wales seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Pele, and that's really well manoeuvred. Looking for the run. This is no planet chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Wales have their third corner. Del Piero with the short one. Messi! It's run. Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So is this the start of a comeback? Eto'o! Eto'o! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Del Piero, who played through for the wide man. And time is up. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Yamal picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So Jim, how